Episode 1 of Avatar: The Last Airbender Season 2 picks up with Aang still on his quest to conquer all 4 elementals. After mastering water last season, he still needs to master fire and earth. Aang is the one prophesied to save the world from the Fire Tribe, who are continuing to branch out and conquer nations across the world. Fire Lord Ozai rules with an iron fist, but that balance of power is starting to change now. Accompanied by Sokka and Katara, Aang makes short work of a bunch of fire troops in the woods as they head up to Earth Kingdom. Now Aang needs to find Bumi, who's currently imprisoned in a great tower. When Aang shows up to see him though, Bumi refuses to leave. In fact, it turns out he actually willingly came and surrendered to the troops. He didn't take up arms in order to save his people from slaughter. Bumi tells Aang he needs to learn neutral jing in order to master the earth powers. He has to be aware of nothing in order to become everything. Bumi speaks in riddles of course and doesn't give much away, but it does give Aang some sort of direction over what he needs to do next. Meanwhile, Ozai is pissed when he finds out about the Fire Tribe's general's inability to continue conquering the nations. He relieves the pair of their duties and instead gives more power over to Princess Azula. She believes they should amass an overwhelming force outside the gates, drawing tension away so they can strike properly under the walls of Ba Sing Se. Azula is confident this will neutralise the Earth King and, subsequently, the kingdom, but Ozai has other ideas. He turns leadership duties over to General Tran. As for Azula, she's to go after Zuko and bring her brother home. Ozai wants his family in order, but he's currently laying low as a fugitive with the disgraced Iroh. Zuko is obviously unaware of the struggles of the common man, and he's sickened by the idea of hard labour, and he believes it's beneath him. Aang returns to the group just in time to learn from Sai that the southern shore is overrun and they need to move. The Fire Nation is enacting Azula's plan here, but Aang moves through Serpent's Pass with the group before the Fire Tribe can catch up. Although they make it to the shore, it doesn't take long before fighting erupts. A giant serpent happens to be patrolling these waters, and when it catches wind of Aang and the others, it looks set to strike. Aang draws its attention away, while Suki, Sokka and Katara work together to best it. Katara convinces Aang afterwards to learn how to heal using water, and together they patch up the injured creature. Understanding them, the serpent looks at a pair before heading back into the water without attacking again. As a group head deeper into the Earth Kingdom, looking for a teacher for Aang. However, there's another issue to contend with here. We heard about this in Season 1, but there's another threat here beyond the Fire Nation. The Great Comet is drawing nearer, and that's not good news for anyone outside the Fire Nation. A last time a comet flew near, Fire Lord Sozin used it to kill every airbender in the world. When this comet gets closer, it's prophesied to strengthen all the Fire Lords exponentially, so time is very much of the essence. Now Aang makes a bold decision hearing this, deciding to head over to Ba Sing Se and hope Earth King's armies will help after hearing about the comet. And while this is going on, Ty Lee and Mai join Azula as they head across on their mission to get Zuko. She has the pair fight to the death to prove their allegiance to her, and when she sees how ferociously they both fight, she decides she can trust them now, letting them both live. She believes they need to go after the Avatar, and in doing so they'll find Zuko. Speaking of which, Zuko blames Iroh for what's happened to him and bitterly resents the man's positive outlook on life. Zuko has decided he's going to find the Avatar and go home, leaving his uncle behind. So Avatar is back, and this live action remake wastes little time getting right into the thick of the action. The split focus between the various different characters continues, with the faint wisps of romance and angst continuing to circle our main ensemble. Aang's need to learn neutral jing is going to be a big part of this season, you feel, while Suki appears to be given a bit extra to do here compared to in the animated counterpart. It'll be interesting to see how that develops over time, but all roads clearly lead to the Avatar, and with Zuko and Azula both heading straight for Aang and the Earth Kingdom, this fight is far from over. Thanks for watching, and do let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Smash a like or subscribe to the channel, your support is very much appreciated. I'm Greg Wheeler, and from all of us over here at The Review Geek, we'll see you on the next video.